Dear seekers and friends, wish you all a beautiful day. Today we are planning to concentrate on the meditation and its connection with our daily life. We are called to live a better life, integrating the meditative exercise and the life as meditation. In our fast and packed lives, stress and fatigue are the most common problems that we suffer today. In this situation, we think that meditating for a few minutes daily will bring a calming and balancing effect in our lives. Is it true? Can it happen like that? At the same time, we have many grievances regarding our meditation. We often say, I meditate daily, but no improvement. I am not liberated. My problems are not yet solved, and my characters are not changed. My life is same. Why? Most of us meditate according to our conveniences, not according to the demands of proper meditation. It is true that we are making at least 1 hour of meditation, and what about the other 23 hours? The whole day we are in tension, in fear, in stress, and in selfish cravings. Is that 1 hour of meditation is capable of dealing with the tensions of 23 hours? It is true, even the monks and religious persons doing long hours of meditation every day could not come out of their daily sufferings and personal problems. Then what about us? We have a lot of expectation on meditation. We want that meditation should help us then and there in an extraordinary manner. A short or long meditation alone is not sufficient. If the person is not involved to change the way of living and willing to enter into a calm and peaceful situation of life, we have to live a meditative life to make meditation effective. If the meditation is effective, it will direct our life in the path of liberation and peace. If the meditation is practiced properly, it will help us to change our attitude towards life and provide peace of mind and happiness. It helps us to achieve a better understanding of ourselves and others. A stiff or rigid concentration in meditation brings tightness to the mind and a kind of resistance composed of tension and stiffness. As a result, there is a conflict within the inner self. On the other hand, tranquil concentration opens the mind and continually expands it without resistance. It is most important that no matter what distracts the mind during the meditation, to take it away from concentration, from tranquilizing, from loving kindness and relaxing. The meditator should simply recognize mind's attention to its moving, releasing, relax, refresh, and return back to the meditation. That should be the attitude we should have regarding the practice of meditation. The practice of meditation liberates our mind of its inclination towards lust, hatred, and delusions of life. It opens the way to loving acceptance of the present moment, offering us space and response rather than reactions in our life. The daily practice teaches us how to have an open mind and expands beyond its present limitations so that we can scrutinize things with a calm and deeper understanding. Meditation prepares the mind. It consists of the condition of the meditator's heart capacity for conscious awareness, levels of observation skill, and ability to follow the rules of meditation. The heart must be free and enlarged and prepared properly through the practice of generosity in daily life. This kind of generosity must have no expectations of receiving anything in return. This royal generosity manifests as giving through kind thoughts, kind speech, and kind actions. A person who is in a miserable situation has a tendency to have a selfish, tight, and limited mind. When the mind's attention holds on to material things, it easily becomes attached and preoccupied. This kind of attention becomes very personal and leads us to immeasurable mental and physical pain and sufferings. Meditation will be a difficult task for them. I, me, mine attachment of any form makes the mind uncomfortable, tense, tight, and craving. On the other side, by encouraging the practice of generosity, the meditator learns what a joyful, open, and clean mind, which is never closed or tight, actually feels like a new person. Another form of generosity is the giving of time and energy to help those who are having problems. That is, to become a real friends with the suffering, with those who are living alone, the sick, and those who are at the point of death. This includes helping others to be happy. At the same time, the meditator should have some value systems. Values give moral strength to our life. It is very important to keep one's own moral disciplines. These principles help us to overcome the negative and destructive elements in our life. If we make a commitment to keep the precepts all the time during our entire life, then there will be no problem. The meditator will be ready to grow and make the results of happiness and contentment. All the religions are having some common values for the betterment of the followers. For example, the commandments of love and 10 commandments in the Christian tradition and 5 precepts in the Buddhist tradition. Let us see on these 5 precepts. Abstaining from killing living beings. Actually, it is a generous love respecting the life and living of other beings. Abstaining from taking what is not given. It is respecting the values and the rights of others. Abstaining from wrong sexual activities. It is actually using others in selfish manners. We have to avoid all the selfish, self-gratifying acts so that we may respect others. Abstaining from wrong or abstaining from telling lies or using harsh words, gossip or slander. Actually, it is the purity of speech, purity of words. We have to speak what is good, what is pleasant to others. Abstaining from taking drugs and alcohol. It leads breaking up the other principles and make the mind dull. On the other side, we should have the clarity of the mind. If the mind is clear, then we are able to see the other demands of the precepts of life. If we follow these practical advices during our life, then our meditation will function well and it will help us. There are some benefits of meditation as well as living a meditative life. First of all, meditation relieves overall stress. It can enlighten or it can lighten the load of a busy day and relieve our physical and emotional stress through relaxation. Here, we should be aware to reduce the stress situations of our daily life. Secondly, meditation helps us to be youthful by getting rid of all that makes us tension and ill. Let us feel energetic and rejuvenated, lightening our loads of pain and reducing feelings of sadness and despair in our daily life. Meditation gives us added energy. Our concentration on breathing and relaxation improves our blood circulation, giving us more energy and to be creative in our daily life. Then meditation lowers the risk of ill health and improves our immune system. Through relaxation and breathing techniques, meditation can make us healthier persons. Let us be the persons of open heart and generous to others. Then meditation can improve our concentration level and clean our mind. Our meditation is free to accommodate more important and pressing matters and to remove unnecessary thoughts in our life. That is why the meditator has to give more importance to the present needs of life, and we have to avoid unnecessary thoughts and preoccupations. Then our mind is free to accommodate more important and pressing matters. That is very important thing. We have to live in the present to due attention and awareness. This being conscious of the time and dutiful in our responsibilities. Then meditation awakens the high levels of our creativity and potential by weeding out the negative toxins in our mind. Thus, we have more freedom to explore things that will bring us more development and improvement. It is finding out new ways and means to live a pleasant and meaningful life. Meditation eliminates fear and anger. We often repress these emotions because they are sometimes too much to bear. When we openly accept them into our thoughts, we let them go and allow them to disappear. We are strong enough to make new decisions, to direct our life for betterment. When we let go of fear and anger, when we are happy and improved, it immediately improves our relationship with others. We develop the inner ability to help others freely, accepting and helping according to our capacity. Meditation provides us with peace of mind and general happiness to make us realize the meaning of Sat Chit Ananda, the truth of our nature, the knowledge of all the needs and necessities and situations of life, and be joyful throughout our life. We develop tolerance through meditation. When we are free from the tension and stress, we are happy. We become calm in dealing with tense situations. We will have the power of endurance to change the situation in time. It is the inner strength to pass on all the discomforts of the daily life and live in inner joy of all things will pass away. It is the endurance to accept. We go on with a joy, with an idea of all things will pass away. Things will be changed or moved or different, but we may be having that inner power to go with all the realities of our life. Therefore, meditation is not time bounded. It is practiced in a particular time and lived always with generous love and clarity to attain the fullness of our life, to attain the unity of ourself. We enter into the process of life. At the same time, we have to be involved in some special exercises, the exercises of meditation. Meditation and life are interrelated in such a way. The act of meditation gives energy to our life. The life lived with the generosity helps us to go enter in meditation to realize our own inner self. Let us have this grace of integrating meditation and life. O Supreme Graceful Light, justice, love and peace be in all beings. Be well, be well, be well. Thank you.